Hey guys, it's Saturday here, and today I want to teach you how to get nodes from a mod pack called All the Nodes, which I will link to you in the description below. So first off, and this might look intimidating just by looking at all these things, but you know what? It's all worth it in the end. So first off, you need to make the drill head mold, which you see here. That's the recipe there. So you get the mold, and then you take one piece of sand in a crafting table, and you get 4 blank sand casts. You take one of those casts and the drill head mold. You put it into a basin with a mechanical press attached to. However, you want to get rotational energy from Create. So if you have no idea what Create is, I will post a playlist in the description below from somebody that made a whole Let's Play series featuring Create. You don't know what his name is? His name is Rage Plays Games. Um, you combine the mold and the cast, and you get the drill head cast. So you take the drill head cast, just like that, and then we place it here, just like that. Then I will go over how to get the unobtainium, and that requires a spout and the depot. And you saw there, that's how we got that. Then the next stage, we take another mechanical press. You can even use well, or you can't use the same one. You could take out the basin and just put a depot, and then with, of course, the motor, you just do this right here, and that's where you get the drill head. So the drill head goes right here into the ore extractor, which I will talk about in a second. And just take a look at this. All the resources you can get, and 30 of these crystals was obtained in a minute. So you can pause the video here and just tell me how many minutes I spent on video. Quite a long time. So anyways, go over here and talk about how you get the titanium. So first of all, I built 3 different smelteries, since I really want to automate this in the future, but all you really need is 1, 2, and 3 of these guys. Could possibly do all of this within one smeltery, but you know what, the resources are pretty cheap. I mean, you really only need 25 of these seared bricks for each one. That's 75. That's pretty cheap, and you also need to get the controller for each one. And if you're interested, let me know if you want me to go over the 116.5 version of Tinker. It's quite different from what you're used to. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you want to see that. So this first smeltery here is for lava. The purposes of the tutorial, I just have creative tanks, but there are multiple different ways to get lava, so I'm not really gonna go over that in this tutorial, but you have the lava go into there, and then you go into this one. And you see here there's soul sand. So soul sand melts down into liquid soul. And you make sure you keep this in mind here. So lava has a temperature of 1000 degrees Celsius. Remember, liquid soul come from soul sand, and there are several ways to get soul sand as well. In the back of this smeltery here, I just have a creative storage drawer going pumping into the smeltery. So there we go. There's that. So the liquid mob, the liquid souls can be pumped out like that with a what do you call this thing? A spout or whatever you call it. And yeah, this is a buffer going into this other. So that's probably good enough there. Then the second smeltery, you need to get blazing blood. To get blazing blood, there are two ways in this pack to get blazing blood. From blaze heads and actual blazes going into the smeltery. So to get the blazes in the smeltery, we have uh um a spawner within this area here, and the spawner needs to be placed above the seared brick smelter here. That's why I have regular bricks up there, the limestone bricks. But that can be any solid block. You have the spawner in there, and you can obtain a spawner either by getting a pickaxe with silk touch, and you go into another, find the fortress, and you get a blaze spawner. Also, another way with create thick lake, and there's just multiple different ways to do that. So in this mod pack, there's apotheosis, which helps you customize different things with enchanting and even with spawning. So in the spawner there, you click onto it with a comparator, and you can click on the spawner and you can control it with redstone, like put a lever on it or something like that, even with create. So here we go here. Let's bring this all the way on. Just like that. From here, spawner or a blaze spawning in there in a few seconds. But yeah. So within this, you have the liquid soul from the other smeltery and blazing blood from this smeltery. So they alloy into soul lava. So blazing blood has a temperature of 1500 degrees Celsius. So what we need is a temperature of 4,000 degrees Celsius. And that is what the full lava is for. And you can also just use the soul lava in your smeltery. That's pretty cool. So let's go over here. And you can see here this has a just straight into this smeltery. There's a tank right here. And then we come over here and we go into this smeltery. And I will go over how to get this unobtainium ore. Yeah, this is just a creative storage ore into there. And that gives you the unobtainium. And that is the soul lava. 5,000 degrees Celsius. That's pretty crazy. So that comes out into the whatever you have set up for the you can even connect the dot to here in a way. Anyways, that is how you get the drill head. So let's go into here, and this is how you get unobtainium. So you take one single ore, you smelt it down into one ingot. That's pretty much all you need. And then that will help you in the process of making these charms. We take this and then we can craft them, craft more of these charms just like this. 3 blaze rods on the top. No, 3 blaze powder on the top. 3 blaze powder on the bottom. And any potions right here to make the charm. Literally any potion that's configured in the mod pack. And these are unobtainium site potions. So you get this unobtainium site potions by using the vanilla method. So we have an ingot here that you smelted down from that ore and you combine it with the pestle and mortar, and the pestle is the quartz here and the diamond at the bottom, vertically like this. And the mortar is the 4 bricks and specifically a regular stone in the middle, and these pestle and mortar they don't get consumed in the process. So that gives you the unobtainable powder. You smelt that in a furnace and you get the calcinated unobtainium powder. And that is how you get the potion. So let's go into here, into the brewing stand with a few water bottles. On the bottom here, blaze powder to fuel it, and 1 piece of redstone. You wait till that brews, and that gives you the mundane potions. Okay, and then you get the calcinated powder here on the top, and that gives you 3 potions to make the charm. So it's pretty cool here. You just click it here, just like that. And that helps you search in the world, well, wherever they spawn. And this does have durability, which can be repaired with multiple different ways. Or maybe get all technical about this, but hey, that saves you on making more, well, just uselessly making and just doing whatever you want. Well, anyways, that's pretty cool, right? So that's how you get the chart. To find the aluminium to make enough of the molten aluminium, and so we have the drill. So the next step here is to make the node and the ore extractor. So you take the, well, probably the same kind of rotational energy from before, you just combine it, or not combine it, but like a gearbox and a couple of cogs, and that rotates the extractor. And one small tip is that you need 128 RPM to make any node. So let's get going on how to make the node and the ore extractor. So let's go into this other machine here. Come over here, and this is how you get the extractor. Brass, 4 brass, 2 of the brass casings, a cog, and a shaft. And how to make these things, pause the video here and you can see this. So you make 4 brass casings with this recipe of brass sheets and the buttons and andesite alloy. And this is how you make the andesite alloy, either iron or zinc, I believe. Yeah, and just in this configuration here. And you get 1 andesite alloy. Later on in Create, you can have andesite and 1 nugget, and you can make andesite alloy that way. Shafts, you take 2 andesite alloys vertically, and you get shafts. You get 8 shafts. And there are several ways to get brass, which I'm not going to go over in this video. You take 1 copper, 1 zinc, and that gives you 2 brass ingots. In a alloying setup, even in the Tinkery Smeltery. So that's pretty cool. They get the brass. So that's how you get the ore extractor. Now let's talk about this here. So this bottom layer here and the top layer here, you need this setup. This is specifically for the diamond node. So with the diamond node, every block here is 9 regular diamond blocks. So you need 9 here, another 9, and another 8. So in total, you need 26 of the 1x diamond blocks. And then you also need aluminium. You can also make charms for diamonds and aluminium, even iron. I don't know, for brass, maybe. No, that's an alloy, so no. The numbers you need right here to be positioned correctly. 9 times 26. We need 234 diamond blocks. Multiply that number by 9. In 2,106. That's a crazy amount. So yeah, And there's so many ingots you would need, and probably thinking how to make the field projector to get the laser stuff here. Let's go into this crate here. Pause the video here. Black paint, stone slabs, heavy weighted pressure plates, a finger, and you need 4 of each to make the field projectors. The top part is pretty easy. You need 1 iron block just to make this. So the base is diamonds, and you can see a redstone torch. First you need sticks. Yeah, anyways, that's how you make the projectors. And you need to go 1, 2, 3 up. And you need an area of 13 by 13. So 1, 2, 3. Then you count 1, 2, 3, 4 to make this set up here, and then remember how to make that. And then you need ferrous steel. So the same guy I told you about that did everything with Create, he's also currently doing as of the recording of this show, this spotlight. He's currently doing a series with Botania. If you want to get into specifics, how to get different things and what have you, you basically need a good amount of mana to get a single terrace to it. Requires a bit of a setup, but it's worth it. So you just drop the terrace steel into there, and it makes the diamond node. And there you go. There's the node. And I will be doing some sort of like ranking or the most expensive node to the cheapest. So look forward to that. But anyways, we have the extractor, we have the node, and you know what? I think that's it. That's how you get the node. So you get this. That's how you get the drill. And specifically here, you need some sort of pipe from here or here, and then that pipes out and into this guy here. So how many minutes have I been working on this? Post in the comments. Let me see what you got. So, I really hope you enjoyed this short little pod spotlight video just to get some notes. You think I will send you some of these never mind, I'm not gonna make that joke. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this video and look forward to that thing I wanna do about ranking all of the nodes. So until then, I will hear my Twitch channel. See the link here on the screen on twitch.tv/Saturday HS. And also on my Twitter, I also have a Discord. You can become a Patreon. So yeah, a lot of things here, and the most important thing I'm doing a series on all the nodes mod packs, so look forward to that. And one final thing, a link to the Discord of the mod pack and several other mods in the future mod packs, hopefully in the future. And yeah, catch you next time.